Well, there you go, you join me on my local club water where I've had a bit of a result. I made the effort to get down late last night, well into darkness, 3 rods out on the spot, a little bit of bait over the top, and I've had a bit of a result this morning. This is the smaller of the two, and literally just as I popped him into the retainer, just to sort my stuff out, the other rod went away as well. We'll pop this one back, get the other one out because he's a little bit bigger, and we'll run through the new fish care kit from Daiwa, which is what we've come down to take a look at today. There you go, that's the bigger half of the pair. Really nice, lean common, he's a bit spawned out, 24 and a bit pound. But yeah, what a result on a quick overnight session. So let's slip him back and run through those fish care products. So here it is, the first of the fish care products that we'll be looking at today from Daiwa, and this is the Daiwa folding unhooking mat. It's a large, well padded, walled unhooking mat, and as you'll see, it folds up really easily for transportation into a compact package, which fits inside a roll-top waterproof bag for storage. The entire unhooking mat itself is constructed with this PVC lined material, which is really fish friendly. It also stops the material from taking on water, which means it should dry out quickly and also won't carry disease and those nasty odours. In the centre of the unhooking mat, you've got the removable base, which has a mesh lining on top which velcros in place to secure the fish. On my side of the wall, you've got a large zipped pocket, and there's also a kneeling pad, so you can kneel comfortably whilst holding your fish. There's pegging points around the edge of the unhooking mat, so you can secure it in place in windy conditions, so you know that it's not going to fly away in the night. And then under the base of the walled section, it's all mesh as well, so that drains out really quickly. On the outside of the walled section, you've also got 2 large carry handles, which makes it perfect for carrying the fish back to the water nice and safely. All in all, it's a large, really well padded unhooking mat, which is suitable for the largest carp that you're likely to get in the UK. So next, let's move on to Daiwa's floating waist sling. So as you can see, it's a really large waist sling, suitable for any size carp at home or abroad. It's constructed from a combination of fish-friendly lined polyester and mesh, which allows the waist sling to drain quickly, and it also allows plenty of exchange of oxygen and fresh water whilst you're retaining fish. As I said, it's a really large waist sling, so when you're retaining fish, they can settle in a comfortable position, and it's also got a flat base along the bottom so that the carp are well supported when you lift them from the water. As you can see, the zip runs all the way around the outside, so the entire waist sling opens out flat, giving you full access to the fish inside. The bars along the top have full-length buoyancy support. You've got a large central handle for weighing the fish, and then you've also got a further 2 carry handles either side. Then, next to those, you've also got reflective strips to be able to see where the sling is at night. A few final features as well, which are a nice finishing touch, is you've got a little clip in the middle to secure the zip closed, and then you've also got a pocket on the side for storing your retention cord. Finally, on the underside, you've also got a little Velcro strap so that once you roll the waist sling up, you can strap it all closed to hold it in place. So alongside the folding unhooking mat and the floating waist sling, there's also 4 nets in the range, so let's go and take a look at those now. Here they are, the 4 new nets from Daiwa, and there's 2 ranges to choose from, the Black Widow range and the slightly pricier Crosscast range. Now, in each of those, you've then got 2 options, a full-length 6-foot net handle, which is a single piece, or the shortened versions, which are these 2, which are suitable for people who prefer a more compact pack-down size. However, the net itself is exactly the same size on each. So the Black Widow range features a carbon graphite handle and then a plastic spreader block, and then the shorter net has a telescopic construction. Both of those then feature a Japanese shrink wrap handle for added grip. Then when it comes to the Crosscast range, you've got a 3K carbon finish on the net handle itself, which again is finished with a Japanese shrink wrap handle. Then when it comes to the spreader block, you've got a hard-wearing anodized aluminium spreader block. And then for the compact version, the handle's got a 2-piece construction. Both ranges of nets have a relatively shallow mesh, which makes them easy to manoeuvre, and they've also got a slightly different design between the 2, where the Black Widow has a standard V-shaped mesh construction, whereas the Crosscast has additional structure at the base for added support. So there you go, that's a brief insight into the new fish care range from Daiwa. For more information on the range, head over to daiwacarp.com.